To take back what was stolen.
So, you're finally here. You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill, clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it?
Yo,
Let's find out, shall we?
Crimson Desert. Gotta wait another hour. It's not.
It's time. To take back what was stolen.
So, you're finally here. You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill, clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it? Let's find out, shall we?
It's time. To take back what was stolen.
So, you're finally here. You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill, clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it? Let's find out, shall we?
It's time.
Damn, it's not on yet. How many more? Less than an hour. It's already 2 o'clock, dude. Wait, my time is fucking wrong. Bruh. This whole entire time has been wrong, dude. Dude.
It's time. To take back what was stolen.
So, you're finally here. You were expecting.
Oh my god, that's not even
It's
on
time. To take back. It's time. To take back what was stolen.
There we go.
So, you're finally here. You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to
What's up,
kill,
viewers?
clawing your way
Still
back
waiting
from
till
death's
the
door
game comes out.
over and over. How'd you do it? Let's find out.
Still got like, I guess 30 more minutes.
It's time.
I already pre-installed the game, so still waiting.
It's time. To take back what was stolen.
So, you're finally here. You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill. Clawing your way back from death's door over.
It's time.
Jeez. Still not out yet. Oh. Gotta wait.
To take back what was stolen.
So, you're finally here. You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill. Clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it? Let's find out, shall we?
It's time.
Still not done. What? Oh, 3 p.m. Dude, that's like in fucking 40 minutes, bro. Fuck. I thought it was gonna be out like right now. Okay. Fucks. I'm already streaming. I started my live stream too early. Bruh. 3 p.m., 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Who's playing it right now? Yeah, I'm early. Yeah, Pacific time, 3 p.m. Long time. Let's go watch some YouTube videos.
Crimson Desert is a game that generally looks great and runs pretty well on a wide range of PC hardware, but it does have some rough edges with certain setting configurations which I'll try to optimize for you today. Noise, for example, is a particular problem that I've run into across my time playing the review build, and while it's not always noticeable, it can be distracting in certain scenes. A few optimizations that I'll run through in this video will help to minimize noise during gameplay. You also might simply be in the market for more performance. Crimson Desert is a slower paced single player title with a vast open world and beautiful scenery, but it does feel better to play at higher frame rates just based on the way the character moves and interacts with the world. I'll be exploring every setting in the game and how it affects both visuals and performance to give you a set of optimal settings that might be worth using. Few quick notes about test systems before getting into everything. All visual comparisons were captured at 4K using the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 with DLAA enabled, except for examples of AMD specific features which were captured on the Radeon RX 9070 XT. I would strongly recommend watching this video using YouTube's 4K mode for the highest bitrate. Performance testing was performed primarily on an RTX 5060 Ti 16GB at native 1440p. The CPU used is the Ryzen 7 9800X3D with 32GB of DDR5 6000 memory.
Today's video is brought to you by Insta360 and their Link to 4K webcam, now available in white. Building on the original Link, the Link 2 includes AI tracking for individuals and groups, auto framing, and auto gesture controls. For a webcam, it has fantastic autofocus with no focus pulsing, which is a major plus. It also now offers modes such as customizable backgrounds, adding versatility to every use case. The Link 2 is equipped with a gimbal, making it perfect for presentations, meetings, group calls, and any situation where you might be moving around. The 4K 30fps sensor offers excellent performance even in low light situations, and you can really only get better performance out of something like a digital SLR camera. With various AI features and a user-friendly desktop app, achieving the perfect presentation's a breeze. It also pairs perfectly with the new Wave speakerphone. For more information on how you can score a discount plus an Insight Pro member,
Putting this section here just in case any of these problems crop up while you're playing. Noise is the primary visual artifact in Crimson Desert. Most of the time this isn't a problem, especially in outdoor scenes that are well lit, but across many of the game's indoor environments, I've found quite a few artifacts related to a low sample count for the game's lighting system. In this example, I'm running the cinematic preset with DLSS 4.0 quality mode enabled at 4K. You'll notice some blockiness, boiling, and other problems with the global illumination at the end of this sewer area. In this example, again cinematic preset but with DLSS 4.0 performance mode, entering the building shows quite a lot of low sample noise as the lighting transitions from outdoors to indoors, which resolves slowly over time. But even when exiting the building, you can see other noise artifacts. Here's another example, entering an underground area at night with the lantern on, cinematic preset with DLAA. There's a definite blockiness to the image quality and noise in the shadows. You'll spot similar on these curtains in this bank area. Again here with these stairs, lighting disocclusion is quite grainy and noisy, pretty ugly in my opinion. The common factor throughout all of these examples is the scene is indoors and globally illuminated. There's a few ways to mitigate this and make the problem less visible. Now you might be tempted to increase the lighting setting up to max, which is the highest level, but this actually makes the noise worse in some areas. If you're seeing shadow flicker, similar to what I'm showing in this environment, the solution is to reduce the lighting setting down to cinematic or ultra. Below ultra, noise starts to increase again, so I would recommend cinematic or ultra. I also found that using DLSS 4.0 instead of either DLSS 4.5 mode, the game allows you to natively choose between preset M and preset L, is essential for mitigating noise. For whatever reason, this game is less noisy when using DLSS 4.0. I suspect that there are issues with the DLSS 4.5 implementation in this title that will be worked on through patches, so this section may not apply in the future, but I don't know that for sure, so this is based on my experience with the title as is. Turning ray tracing off can help to mitigate some noise artifacts, but it also introduces other artifacts, so it's not a real solution to this problem. I also found some scenes where shadow noise is similar whether you have ray tracing on or off. It's just ray tracing off tends to produce different shadows while also struggling with other artifacts like disocclusion noise and reflection noise. The other issue you have to be aware of when using upscaling is that the sample count for lighting is set relative to the render resolution of the game, not the output resolution. This means that some lighting effects become scaling modes is more beneficial than usual, if they are able to, And I should once again reiterate, these problems are largely isolated to some indoor environments. Noise is not usually problematic in outdoor areas, and ideally gamers, on top of the benefits from the actual denoising these features ray reconstruction, the combined denoiser plus up reconstruction or ray regeneration is, I prefer the ray reconstruction plus DLSS solution, though of course there are trade-offs in other areas. It's also not ideal if your baseline was, say, DLSS quality without ray reconstruction. My suggestion here will actually cost you performance relative to that configuration. But if you are playing the game using native rendering and you are annoyed at the level of noise, I would suggest experimenting with the taxing ray reconstruction mode and enabling DLSS performance, so long as you have at least a 1440p display, because DLSS performance isn't always the best on those lower res displays. There's a couple of other issues in Crimson Desert to discuss. One relates to texture quality and overall blur. Earlier I mentioned that the render resolution of the game impacts the sample count of lighting effects. Well, the render resolution of the game also seems to affect texture quality, with lower than native render resolutions looking quite blurry, even when using technologies like DLSS 4. In other titles, what we usually see is that the level of blur is pretty similar, whether we use native rendering like DLAA, or lower modes like quality and performance, especially when standing still. With Crimson Desert in the current build, the game gets noticeably blurrier when using upscaling. This blur looks quite weird though. It doesn't seem like the game is switching to lower quality textures. It seems more like a bug to me, so I expect this to be fixed quickly in post-launch patches. However, in the case that it's not fixed, the easy solution is to use native rendering, especially DLSS 4.0 DLAA, which looks the best in my opinion. Lastly, I should mention pop-in. There's quite a bit of pop-in playing Crimson Desert, especially when moving fast on your horse or flying around. Draw distances can be very impressive in some scenes with beautiful vistas and tree details extending far towards the horizon, but the pop-in issue is related to how the game loads in objects closer to your character for extra detail and density. This draw distance for high quality elements is quite close to the character, and pop-in is harsh even on the highest visual quality settings, meaning high detail elements often appear suddenly out of nowhere, and lighting effects like shadows can visit magnificently. Much difference between cinematic and low settings and saw no performance impact either. Some surface interactions are removed. Performance-wise, I saw a 2 high settings and there's no further gains to be made. Cinematic does appear to offer slightly better quality, but given how small the differences are in my opinion, high typically offers the most simple object geometry and a much flatter ground. Performance water looks a bit muddy on things, offer slightly better performance than the Ultra preset, coming in.
I'm just going to cut straight to the chase. Crimson Desert is one of the most remarkable games I think I have ever played, and I absolutely adore it. At this point, more than 60 hours in, probably more by the time this video goes up. It's far from perfect, pace of progress, which is wild. Another way to say this is that it is exactly what it appeared to be in the trailers, for better and worse. And that means that some people are going to love it and it will be their favorite game of the last decade, but others will find it willfully obtuse, confusing, and difficult. In this video, I'm going to explain to you what it is, how it works, no spoilers of course, using footage from the first probably 30-ish hours of gameplay and the first couple of regions. So don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything that I would have liked to experience myself with a first look, okay? So I'm going to be sensitive to those of you who are really excited and don't want spoilers, okay? I get you. I feel you. Okay? I'll take care of you. But to put all of this really simply, Crimson Desert makes me feel like a kid again, playing Skyrim in my mom's basement. It's that sense of endless wonder and opportunity, the idea that you can look anywhere in this massive world and there's going to be something for you to find, whether it's in a cave, under a waterfall, or tucked up in a tree that looks weirdly flat at the top. In a word, it's freedom. This sense of endless possibility. And that's what Crimson Desert really nails. And that's what I love about it. But some people, I'm sure, are going to be frustrated by how open-ended it is, how unguided the game can feel at times, and how little it holds your hand. Crimson Desert basically gives you a pretty robust series of tutorials and walkthroughs for the first 10 to 15 hours. That means it's going to be probably a rough onboarding process for a lot of people where they're just learning how this whole thing works. But then it opens up and lets you start exploring freely. And dude, I got lost, like truly lost. I spent like 15 hours just wandering around, having an awesome time. I found a puzzle that I literally used a note card to graph out which ways these pillars moved when I used this wheel versus that to solve the puzzle. I got fully immersed and I loved it. But I think that is exactly the kind of feeling that some people are going to hate. They're going to want the pop-up with the orange arrow pointing where to go and what to do next. And that's just not what this game is. And I love it for that. Some people will hate it for that. But that sense of exploration that I love so much is precisely why it makes me feel like a kid again. Just like back in the day when you're playing a game like Skyrim as a kid, there's going to be things that leave you confused. There's going to be puzzles that you struggle to get through. There's going to be moments where you need assistance from an older sibling, or God forbid you Google something. And I think that that is actually where the community of Crimson Desert is really going to carry it across the finish line for a lot of people. As I've been reviewing this, I've largely been on my own. There has been a Discord server for us to access like technical support if we have problems with the game or if we have bugs to report and things like that. But we've largely been on our own to figure this out. But I would imagine once the game launches and the community starts helping each other solve puzzles, discover secrets, figure out a cool way to take down this boss or access this castle early, I think this game is going to get elevated to a whole new level. And it seems like Crimson Desert has been designed from the outset with that community-led focus in mind. Specifically, the idea that just like with MMOs, a lot of the coolest secrets and ideas can be found within the community, not necessarily within a tutorial or some guide within the game's menus. In other words, this game is much more Elden Ring than it is like God of War 2018 or Ragnarok. It is not a game like one of those modern third-person adventure Sony exclusives. It is unapologetic in how massive. Last week, while I was flying over Iceland, here's a little clip of against your allies who are also being simulated in real time. Like, I'm not joking when I say that some of the stuff they do in this game makes it look like other studios aren't even trying. It's ridiculous. You know, one of the common things that was said about Crimson Desert
I think directing makes you a better DP and DPing makes you a better director. So if you don't know cinematography, I think there's certain limit or like a wall that you're gonna hit as a director. I don't think you need to be really harsh on yourself. Like even if you're not making a full-time living as a filmmaker right away, you can still gain so much experience from working at a production company, and that's still developing you as a filmmaker and pushing you closer to dreams. I think I would have started a YouTube channel if I didn't move to LA. For sure. I think it's just really risky to just, I want to direct only. I'm just gonna sit in my room and write for 6 months. Because I think 10 great scripts is worse than one made film.
Like, why do you think that made it to Sundance? You know?
I think that made it to Sundance because of the scale of the story, because of the writing, and because of...
Oh, thank you so much for coming on. We're
Thank you.
Big fans of yours. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to be here with us.
Thanks for having me.
And Dale, how would you describe yourself in a professional capacity?
I would say I'm a filmmaker before anything else. I shoot a lot, and then I have my own projects that I direct.
Sweet.
But I also edit some commercials too.
So you do everything.
I guess I do a little bit of everything with focus of shooting and directing.
Great.
How did you first get into filmmaking in general?
So I grew up in Korea. I was more like a writer kid when I was growing up. I always was writing, and I was going on writing competitions and stuff. But Korean education sort of made me feel lost in terms of what I really wanted to do, right? And then when I was graduating high school, I had no idea what filmmaking was. You know, it's like I had no idea that you use one camera and you shoot something and then you move to the next angle and then you shoot something. I thought everything was like they would use 5 cameras and shoot everything. But you really I really got to know what filmmaking process was like through storyboarding. And then that's when I kind of connected my passion for writing and the storyboarding. And it was like, oh my gosh, you visualize sentences that you write and you actually shoot with one camera just for that shot. You perfect that shot and then you move on. So that's been my whole thing throughout my journey. It's like creating this one frame and you focus on one shot at a time to create a scene, then a sequence, then a film. Yeah.
And Dale, you're one of the only people I feel like is able to balance a DP career and a directing career together. And first of all, like, what made you want to do that? And second of all, how are you able to balance that?
When I first started filmmaking, it was me just doing almost everything. I grew up in Seoul and I moved to Buffalo, New York when I was 19 years old. So I graduated high school and I came here as an adult, not being able to speak English really well. Through filmmaking, I found a group of friends and people who trusted in me, and they just helped me make these little short films every weekend. I still work with them, you know, whenever I can.
Crimson Desert is almost here. Years of waiting, delays that tested even the most patient fans, and visuals that make you stop and think, how does a studio actually pull that off? The answer doesn't start with Crimson Desert. It starts with the man who built the company that made it possible. Before Pull Abyss was a well-known game studio, it was 10 people in a room with a dream, and a founder who had already spent a decade learning exactly what kind of developer he wanted to be. His name is Tae Kim, and if you want to understand the ambition of Crimson Desert, you first need to understand him. Kim was born on January 26, 1980 in Wando, a small island city on the southern coast of Korea. Like most kids in the mid-1980s, young Kim spent his afternoons at the local arcade. Games like Street Fighter 2, Samurai Showdown, and Wonder Boy weren't just fun to him. They were the beginning of something bigger. At home, on the family's old computer, he sank hours into games like Romance of the Three Kingdoms and Dune 2. And when a game called SimCity 2000 came out, it was too powerful for his machine to run. So he ran to his friend's house day after day just to play it. He wasn't just having fun, he was falling in love with what games could be. The real turning point came in middle school. Kim's tutor was studying computer engineering in college, and his tutor told him something that changed his life forever. If you want to make games, you have to learn how to code. From that moment on, his free time was dedicated to programming. He was so into coding that when his computer broke, he literally wrote code by hand in a notebook, running the programs in his head. He wasn't studying for school anymore. He was studying for a dream. Kim wasn't a great student during middle school. His grades suffered because all he cared about was programming. But at his sophomore year of high school, he had a clear goal. He had to get out of the small island and get to Seoul. He pushed himself and got his grades up. He earned a spot at Hanyang University's computer engineering program in 1999. This was exactly where he wanted to be. Powerful computers, real programming, 3D graphics, you name it, they had it. It was a very exciting time in gaming. Everything was shifting from 2D to 3D, and Kim threw himself into 3D programming, spending his weekends coding while everyone else was out having fun. He sunk hours in coding forums, asking questions, and helping other developers. But after 2 years, something felt off. He didn't feel like he was learning what he wanted to learn in school. He wanted a more hands-on experience. And in the winter, Kim was put on a project that would shape the rest of his career. A 3D MMORPG called Real Online, short for Risk Your Life. He started at the very bottom. His mindset was simple. Whatever they asked him to build, he'd build it. But the gaming industry in Korea in the early 2000s was a bit messy. People kept leaving and teams were unstable. And by the time the first beta test for Real Online was coming up, something unexpected happened. Kim, barely 23 years old, had become the lead developer of the whole game. He never asked for it. Everyone was being replaced except for Kim. He was just the one with the most knowledge about the game. It was a huge amount of responsibility. Gamescom, just 2 months after Real Online went live, he left Gamasoft and joined NHN, one of Korea's biggest internet company RPG, R2, Reign of Revolution. This time, he was promoted to vice director. 1,000 players logged in on the very first day. By the end of that year, it swept the Korea Game Awards. Awards for graphics, characters, sound, best game, and best developer for Kim himself. At 29 years old, Kim was one of the most well-known game developers in the country. He had all these ideas for where Sina, who had worked with Kim before even. But sure, this was the game inside. Also meant Pearl Abyss didn't have to pay. Amazing. The open world had a player-driven economy, node management, guild wars, and life skill systems realized. Crimson Desert became the studio's big that shipping something before years of experience keeping large making games. He spent a decade that had slowly been taken away from him. Of a game at 23. He made 3 well-received games before he was 30. And he started a studio with 10 people and a vision most people would have eyes to everything he's done. You can also check out how Crimson Desert was made behind the scenes by clicking on the video showing on the screen. And if you're hyped for Crimson Desert, or if you've been playing Black Desert Online, let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Alright, peace.
Dude, they're already fucking playing, bro.
I haven't even been out there yet. That's the Crimson Desert. Been out there.
100 hours. He hasn't been to the Crimson Desert. That's wild.
Bunch of stuff over here.
Game is absurd, dude.
And just to really drive home, like if we look at the journal, I'm up to chapter 7. I believe there's 12 main chapters. Gray main stuff, I'm about halfway through. Hernand, I'm maybe halfway through. Haven't touched Demonish yet. Haven't touched Delesia yet. Barely touched Payloon. Still tons of different challenges to uncover. I mean, 21% exploration, 10% mastery, 10% combat, 4% life, 6% minigame. And of course, taking a look at the full map. So this is what I've been spending the majority of my time doing, honestly, is the Abyss. I have a bunch of stuff I've knocked out in the Abyss. Been really kind of focused there.
Dude, I haven't done that much
Abyss stuff. And if we look at the main
yet.
map, so this is where everything starts. This is Hernand. You can see there is a variety of different icons in Hernand. You know, I pull up environmental. We see all the different stuff that I've uncovered, ores and whatnot that I've found. We see different quests that I can pick up that I've found that are on the map. I'm pulling up all icons. Doesn't really pull up all icons, but so this is kind of like where things start. You know, we'll keep up environment. That gives a, I wish all was working properly, but this gives you an idea of like where the journey started. And then there's all the stuff down here, which I've just started to dabble in. And all the stuff up here in Payloon, which I've just started to dabble in. And then the Crimson Desert, which I haven't really touched.
If he jumps and never glides, you kaput and die.
Delesia, which I haven't really touched. And it's just a ton, man. It is a
You on a single stream PC setup? No, dual.
I mean, if I had to ballpark, you know, to get like 100% completion on this, I would guess we're looking in the range of like 300 to 400 hours. So no, there's not going to be 100% walkthrough before you even ask. But the point is, it's a beefy game. I don't think, you know, I would go as
Oh
far
my
as to
God,
say that
imagine
every
doing
single
a
person that's dropping a
100%
review
walkthrough
today,
for this game
I
would
don't
be
think there's
insane.
anybody that is done with the game in the sense of like they've done.
Isn't that
anything
kind of
more than
crazy
the
that
campaign at this point?
like this game's coming out today?
But
People
either
have had
way,
it for 2 weeks.
Let's talk about the game. Let's jump in.
I don't know if
There's
there's
a lot to
anyone that's
discuss.
actually
We're going
finished it.
to,
I saw
start
someone with
things
over
off
200
talking about
hours
some
that hasn't finished
gameplay,
it.
And to go alongside that, we're gonna dive into some combat and show it off. Now, with gameplay, we are going to start talking about combat, and then after
These
that,
are
we're
through
gonna
the
talk
20
about
months. Appreciate
kind of
that.
the other
Thank
activities
you.
can do in the world. So, like the mini games you're able to do, give you an idea about quest design, etc., etc. But for now, at least, let's talk about combat. And combat really kind of falls into two buckets here. We have general combat against your basic enemies and animals that you'll find out in the world, and then you have your boss combat, which is more about you having to lock in and learn movesets. Now, we're not going to be fighting any bosses in this video, but I did want to discuss that up front because the combat against basic enemies is very different. It's borderline, it's almost like a Musou game. If you've ever played like Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors or any of the titles like that, where you're just, you know, you're slaughtering hordes of enemies, it has a very similar vibe. You know, we are leaning heavily into a power fantasy. We are just beating these guys down. We're shield bashing them. We're hitting them with the RKOs and the clotheslines, and we're having a great time doing it, but it doesn't particularly feel challenging. And so that's really the point I want to make with the combat against the basic enemies here, because these guys are going to get absolutely bodied by me.
You don't really like
except
die
for
to
these
like
guys who are
NPCs
apparently, like,
in
hunter
this, like
captains.
ads. At least you most likely won't.
I wanted to throw her off the.
Some of y'all will prove me wrong.
Now, these guys are just going to get their cheeks slapped by me. It is what it is. They got no chance. And that's okay, though, because we have a huge variety going on here of stuff we can do. You know, we hit that guy with the lariat. We hit him with that.
Yeah, you could do some like crazy wrestling moves.
That guy's attack. We're going to blind these guys and then go into the blinding slash combo. I'm going to give this guy, hit him with the heavy attack combo, and then out of that, I can go straight into a charged attack. And you'll also notice there's a lot of different effects going on. Like a lot of particle effects, a lot of like, whoa, what is happening? You know, he's got all these slashes. A lot of this is like special effects that I have unlocked over time. This guy is some kind of mini boss. Oh, the captain of the Hellhounds. Yeah, you got messed up.
That's
buddy.
a lot of damage.
Let's get on him with iron ore. But the point is, even though these are basic enemies and I'm just slaughtering them, you know, there's a lot we could do. Like, I got my one-hander and my shield. I got my two-hander. I got the spear I could swap to. The mace has a slightly different moveset from the sword. I could fight him bare fist. I could fight him with martial arts moves. I could fight him jumping into the air and doing kicks. Like, they really just let you, like, freeform do whatever the hell you want. And I think that's what keeps the combat so entertaining, even in the context of, like, you know, oh, these guys aren't particularly hard to beat. Because just to, let me just land real fast, and I'm just gonna like talk about combat for a second here. I really want to lean into the combat and give people an idea of what they're going to get here. So as I mentioned, we have our light attack combo chains.
Yo, Jimbo,
And these are pretty
Twitch
simple.
Prime.
Light attack combos are
Night
gonna be
Justice
pretty
and the
good
Twitch
at,
Prime.
like,
Mr. Big
prompting up
Tex, thank you to the
executes on
Twitch Prime.
enemies.
Appreciate
We
that.
have our heavy attacks, which are a lot more aggressive. My heavy attacks have like a clone duplicate that they're making because of a skill I got. So those are going to tear stuff up. Now, besides that, we have blocking. A perfectly timed block as well will function as a parry. Outside of that,
minutes.
I also have my pierce attack when I hit
11 minutes. Let's
Y with the button. When I
go.
hit B, I have a backwards attack. When I hit A, I have a spinning slash. I can also kind of hold that and go into this combo chain. If I hit X, if there's a big dude, I can actually use this to like launch and vault myself over him.
That's a lot of
And then on
damage.
top of that, if I tap these buttons, I can swap straight over to this. While I'm sitting with the shield, I can do shield bashes.
12
I can do little
minutes.
shield charges.
12 minutes.
I
Make
can
sure you're
run with the
preloaded.
shield out and just knock stuff over. If if I... you can see I have a bunch of stuff. The Cuckoo Spear, the Sibman Spear. If I swap over to ordinary gloves, now I have a full unarmed moveset. And I don't even have like the unarmed skills really unlocked yet. But there's a bunch of shit you can do. We can do like force pushing here. Very kung fu-esque in nature. I can take my tether, put that on
10
enemies.
fucking
I can
minutes.
use it
Let's
as like a
go,
scorpion
bro.
pole. I don't have that ability yet. I can jump up in the air. Actually, I gotta get a little higher for this. Jump up in the air, charge up, and then boom, and come down with that kick, knocking enemies away. I have shots with the bow. I have charge shots with the bow. I have the ability to charge up and then mark multiple enemies and do multiple charge shots with the bow like it's a freaking railgun. The point is, there is just a huge, huge breadth to the amount of combat options that we have available. And that's what I really want to drive home here, is like, even when you're fighting enemies that are more on the simple side, the game, it just lets you have fun. You know, it's like, hey, you want to beat people up with your bare fist, do it. You want your two-handed sword. You want to do WWE moves and jump out of the air and body slam them, do it.
Yeah, I haven't expected
Just have
too
fun.
much of
Do
the
whatever you want.
WWE moves, but they do look
But then
hilarious.
at the same time, once you get up to bosses, you need to lock in and things get more serious. Like, for example, there were quite a few bosses that I fought so far where a big part of their kit was range damage. And so I unlocked this ability called Nature Snare, where I could pull this thing up, and then I could use this to basically like catch arrows and whatnot. And then I can
You're going
send
full-blown
that shit
Nacho
back
Libre.
at enemies after I have done them all. Oh, we can also hold down R1 and R2 for like our big finisher attack.
I should do some
which mine
gaming
ends up
with the
doing
burnt
some blades.
peanut.
All the
I
bonus effects you're
randomly
seeing
got
right now
dinner
is,
with
like,
him
from
at one
stuff
of
that I
these
have on my
events,
weapons
at the Battlefield
that I
event. We
mentioned,
went out for
just to show
sushi.
what I'm talking about. Some people are gonna be like,
Hammer,
"Why
I
is he
think, for the
doing
Twitch Prime.
all this
Appreciate
shit?"
that.
It's the Ancient Retribution Dark Crescent. Over here I have Wound of Darkness, Queen's Fang, Crow's Pursuit. So anytime I do the heavy attack, you can
Mr.
see I have
Bollywood,
little
yeah,
crows that
yeah,
are coming
true.
out. When I do the Pierce attack,
Alright.
that's gonna do Venom explosions.
It is about to be gaming time.
Bro, 8 fucking minutes.
Hard to learn. What do you suggest?
Oh!
I
It's
mean, if you're
gaming
more
time!
comfortable on keyboard and
Game not
mouse.
released.
I would use keyboard and mouse if you are.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll see you in a bit. It's already released. It's preloading. What the fuck is this bullshit? What the fuck is this bullshit? Let's fucking go. Damn. This better be it. Okay, I'm gonna pause the stream real quick and I add a new game capture. Just in case. Okay. 99% complete. Is it done? Is it ready? Come on, bro. Bro, I need to restart my shit. Come on, bro. Oh, we gotta wait 6 more minutes. I thought it was done. Yeah, blah.
WebSocket server and everything is turned
What
off.
the fuck? How do you have the game
Just a
already?
heads up.
He's streaming.
Twitch is not linked either or anything. It's all fresh.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, where's my shit? I need
Did I update my NVIDIA drivers? No, but I've been playing, so I think I should be fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exit real quick and see if there's an update we need to install. Quick, what Resident Evil games have you played? Resident Evil 2?
Bro, that's insane. How the fuck
7,
do you have
8,
it already?
9. Oh, there is an update. Yep.
Yeah.
Downloading right now. When does it launch? 5 minutes. There's a new update, though. I've been playing on controller. I've toughed it out. I think probably would have played on keyboard and mouse, but I'm too deep now.
Oh, it's a big... Bruh.
RE4. I played the one that's in the police station. I think that's 2. I don't know if that was 2 or 4. Updating NVIDIA is a gamble with almost most day one drivers being shitty. True. Call. Hello. Would you like to be heard on stream, sir? Hello. What's up? Platforms connect Twitch. Okay.
What?
That's done.
Come on, bro.
Stream apps, OBS. Yep.
Damn,
I can't right click on it.
You need to right click in the big area under where it says host.
Yeah, add.
How the fuck are you guys getting that fucking game already? That's insane, bro. I'm pissed off.
Putting up tools at the top, WebSocket server settings.
Dude, I gotta unpack this fucking bullshit. Oh my god, bro. Come on.
Tools, WebSocket server settings.
What a damage.
Yeah. Show connect info.
Yeah.
Copy the server password. Put in the password for the OBS connection settings.
Yeah. Do I need to change the host or port?
No.
Okay. Auto connect on startup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it say connected?
Auto connect yes, reconnect no, retry 30 seconds. Status is disconnected.
Click hit connect.
Should be connected.
Okay, then on the left, servers and clients. WebSocket server.
1 second.
Yes! It's ready to
Yep,
fucking
WebSocket
play.
server.
Let's fucking go.
Turn it on.
Yep.
Bye. Let's go. Let's play this fucking game. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro, what's going on, bro? Why is it not loading? Don't tell me it's... Oh, Loaded. It's hacking. It's hacking my fucking PC. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Almost done. Bruh, what the fuck happened? Oh damn, I'm on fucking max. This kind of reminds me of that one game, Dragon's Dogma. The way it looks. Oh my god, what is this? Is it saying it's stealing my info? Oh shit! What is this? Sword Art Online? Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck is this? Sword Art Online! Let's go! Reminds me of fucking PlayStation 2. Oh no, is it PlayStation 2? No, it's Sony Capcom. loading? I'm connecting. I'm in, guys. I'm fucking in. I'm fucking in. Damn, this shit fucking looks beautiful, bro. Holy, what the fuck? God damn, look at that shit. Ooh, and you can... Ooh. Hell yeah. I fucking love it already. God damn, this game looks beautiful. The hello. Fucking me, bro. What's up, bro? What's good?
Don't see any signs of those bear bastards. I should take a look around.
Head down that way. You'll be there in no time. So long as those black bears don't bother you.
I'll take down every black bear I see.
Black bear? Who's Black Bear? Who the heck is Black Bear?
We still have enough, and we can always hunt for more.
I guess they're trying to...
So long as those black
Grey
bears
Mane?
don't bother you.
But we're in no shape to face them head on. I think it's best we head to Hernand. Get ourselves back in shape. We must reclaim Pewel, no matter what. I think it's best we head to Hernand. Get ourselves back in shape. We
Yeah.
must reclaim Pewel, no matter what.
Paloon? Who's Paloon? Who the fuck is this motherfucker?
Those fucking black
orc.
bears. Come on now, keep it together.
Hey, they were close. Let the lag.
Giles.
Aye, he
God
was a good
damn,
man.
this game is
And the black
beautiful,
bear
bro.
that
Look
did
at all
this
that shit.
deserves a knife in his throat, and you'll be the one to do it. got a
Fucking
lot of
A.
Cliff.
This is fucking good. Speak with Unga. Bro, I'm like blocked. I can't. I think head to the cabin. Yo, what the fuck? Am I soft lock? Oh. I gotta press control.
Giles' sword.
His last words were of you, Cliff. May he find peace among his brothers. Come, say your farewells.
Giles. Rest well. You will be missed.
I'll head into town and see what I can find out. I am the quickest out of all of us. We can't... Don't worry. I'm sure I'll find a lead on them. You know I'm the best man for it.
Adaptive triggers? Oh, I wish I had a PS5 controller. That would have been sick, huh? I have an HDR monitor. What the hell? That's weird.
I'll be back before you know it. They couldn't catch me even if they tried.
This won't... I'm almost certain we've been betrayed. How else would they know the exact moment we were away? Rotten bastards. How dare they?
The flying fudge, I had HDR on the whole time, bro. How come it's not turning on, dude? One second, bro. That's doo-doo, bro. It's on. It is on, my friend. There you go. Now it's on. Nice. I guess DLA. It's like getting hooked from the Matrix. I'm getting connected. Dude, this looks like fucking Crimson. I mean, what is that? What's that anime? Sword Art Online, bro. Yeah, this is some Sword Art Online shit, bruh. Sword Art Online. I love it, guys. It's so seamless. Holy motherfucker. It looks so goddamn good. What the fuck? Dude, how am I even fucking streaming this shit on 4K, bro? It's so... It's insane. Let me just check my stream. Actually, the stream quality is not that bad. Holy shit, it actually still looks good.
Head down that way. You'll be there in no time.
Come on.
Yams grow
Hey,
again.
Cliff.
Wish I'd just died on the battlefield.
Just eat it, Naira. There you are. Perfect timing as always. Sit down, dig in.
We're still missing Ryan.
Probably dead.
Everyone got a bowl?
I suppose that's one less mouth to feed, eh?
Oi, could make it 2 less mouths, you know.
If you got a fight left in you, get your ass back out there. No one's stopping you. They'll shut up and eat.
We're just gonna sit here sipping this pig swill. I'd rather eat a black bear's
Hey,
bleed.
you looking to get some manners beaten into you? You better fucking pick that up.
Or what, Jan? You gonna make me?
Fine, that's enough.
Forget it. Bloody bastard.
Cranky ginger twat.
That's enough. Our fight isn't over.
Shit's dead! Everyone
just shut the fuck down!
Gian has fallen. And with the great leader's death, our land, Paloon, once unified, has been plunged into chaos.
Oh, shit.
And now, a bloody battle unfolds between the Greymanes, who fight to uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Hold on a second. You guys should watch me.
Die, Greymane!
Fucking prick!
The North has no place.
Yo, what the?
The North has no place.
Oh no!
Die, foul beast!
Oh sh! For a minute, I thought he turned into a beast.
You alright? Look out! Get out of here!
Why is the tree looking
your
like
back.
that?
The North has no place.
What the fuck? Why is your... What the fuck's happening on my computer? It's glitching! Oh my god. Fucking DLSS is fucking retarded. Yeah, we ain't doing that bullshit.
The North has no place.
We're just getting started.
Oh no, I don't like that. Maybe I should just turn it all off. Looks better off. Fuck NVIDIA. Ooh. you?
Go easy, will you?
Fully! Sly fox!
Get your fat fingers off me!
What the fuck?
You're nothing but cheers dogs! The North has no
Bro, I don't get it. Oh, out is dodge. Control is. I guess. I actually don't like that. Let's change the input. Let's do evade. Hey, what the fuck? Mouse guard. What's F? Punch. Not even working, dude. What the fuck? Oh, I see what happened.
Come at me, cockswaggler! Word, right? Easy, lads! You're nothing but cheers lapdogs!
Cliff, long time. Miss me? Northern. Pathetic. I expected better from the so-called protectors of Pewel. Bunch of cunts throwing your lives away. Watch your words, Northern. There's that Greybeard spirit. But look around you. I'm the one who decides your fate. Grab him.
Dear pathetic pox, die!
Look at you.
Send them all to the grave!
I will not die here. Is that the best you
graves! Send all of you to your graves! You brainless girls! Send them all to the grave! Get up! Just shit on my shit! Looking tired, Booker?
Oh shit, I'm dead. Retreat! Oh, that sucks, bro.
Look at you. All this effort, and you still end up bowing to me. What's that? Got something to say? Go on then. Out with it. I'm all ears. Well, you had your chance. Let this be a lesson to all you wolf whelps. Dead already. Give Gian my regards. Hunt down every last Greymane. Leave none alive.
Damn. What the fuck? Precision jump. Cool. I guess. That's actually nice. Oh! The water is so fucking ugly that it fucking killed you. Yeah, dude, what the fuck is up with that? It's so ugly. Bro, what the fuck? No kidding, right? This is graphics? Kidding. Yeah. .5L. Don't tell me that's fucking ray tracing. Oh, whack. It's not even, bro. What the fuck is that? What is that? Shoot it? Cool. Oh, that is sick. To toggle your lamp, then hold F2. Ah, damn. Damn.
Greymane? Greymane? Lost in thought again? Why don't we go inside?
What the fuck happened to my fucking camera? What the fuck happened to my camera? Damn, dude. Oh, that's so annoying.
It's not safe out here. I only just fished you out the river. You won't fully heal without proper rest.
I'm well enough, thanks to you. It's time I moved on.
Follow me.
Okay, you can learn fishing by just observing it. Cool.
Let's be off now.
Damn, who the fuck
Follow
is
me.
this?
Let's be off now. Follow me. Let's be off now.
Nice dog.
Follow me. Let's be off now. Follow me. Let's be off now. Are you really sure you're well enough? You can stay as long as you like.
I'm fine, really.
I think you should stay a bit longer.
I'll be going now.
Very well. If you're heading into town, you should stop by the Hernand Tavern. News travels fast around here, so if there's any information to be found, you'll find it there.
You've got and hired a free sword?
I'll take care of this. Look, I already paid you.
We're here for the interest.
What interest?
Hey, kid, come here. Just
If
pay
you
up
could
and there
just-
won't be any trouble.
Oi!
We're not asking, we're telling.
We'll beat the interest out of you. Or make your maps go up in flames. Your choice. What are you gawking at?
Don't you fucking know?
Today will be your last. sweat.
Easy, boy.
I'm fine. Thank you. It's not the first time those bastards have laid into me. Things had got so bad, I was ready to pack up and leave. But they got what was coming to them. All thanks to you.
Where are you headed then?
Truth is, I'm also headed to Hernand. Can I tag along? Let's set off.
You're gonna show me your house first, bro.
On foot, it won't take long to reach Hernand. But if you want to get to town quickly, we should ride there. Catch sight of something?
Catch that.
Beautiful spot, isn't it?
Can't even grab it. How do I sheath the sword?
You could ride with me, but I recently came across this wild horse. Catch sight of something? Beautiful spot, isn't it? Catch sight of something? Beautiful spot, isn't it? Catch sight of something?
Oh, it's a chick.
Beautiful spot, isn't it? Catch sight of something? Beautiful spot, isn't it? Catch sight of something? Beautiful spot, isn't it?
What's up with the audio? It doesn't sound like right. Inside the audio option, I guess. Oh wait, you can have more characters to select from? 28 arrows. Oh, I thought it was unlimited. I guess it's not. What is that? Spirit.
He won't let me ride him, but maybe he'll take a liking to you. What's that look for? Hernand used to be one of the nicest places to live. But with those bandits about, you're always looking over your shoulder.
Hiya! It's that bad.
It's worse than ever now. The guard's been stretched thin, and it's impossible to keep the peace. It's us ordinary folk who are paying the price. Now this here is one of my favorite spots. The view from the bridge is absolutely breathtaking. It'd be a shame to just hurry past. Let's take it slow. We deserve a little serenity every now and again.
Jesus Christ. Amazing, this game.
Catch sight of something? Beautiful spot, isn't it?
Beautiful spot, isn't it? Hell yeah, it is. It's amazing.
Catch sight of something? Beautiful spot, isn't it? Catch sight of something?
What is that? What the fuck did I just take? Can't even see what I'm doing. What is that?
Catch sight of something? Beautiful spot, isn't it?
Run!
What is that? Ew. What is that? Whoa. Yo, I got a cat. Okay, you're mine now. Fat cat. Make it mine.
Catch sight of something?
Why do I keep doing that, dude? Beaker, large shield. Gotta take everything. I'm mine now. Load everything. How do I check my inventory? Who else Herspia? Oh. Yo, where did the fucking cat go?
Beautiful spot, isn't it?
No. Oh, right there.
Catch sight of something? Beautiful spot, isn't it? Catch sight of something? Beautiful spot, isn't it? Catch sight of something? Ah, we're nearly there. That horse seems fond of you, Greymane. A horse would make traveling a lot easier. Hernan's bigger than you might think.
Ducci. The fuck? We found a small place to stay at the travelers camp.
You look like my kind of maniac. Oh god. Okay. RTLs. Really? They could have easily made it look better, bro. That shit was kind of garbage. That's it. Cooking is not even that impressive. A hearty good day to you. Made it back alive. Wish I felt good about it. Think I'll head to the tavern to drown my thoughts in ale. Made it back alive. Wish I felt good about it. Think I'll head to the tavern to drown my thoughts in ale.
I've spent half my life as a free sword, but there's days of a mind to just walk away. A peaceful life, a home, a wife. I dream of those simple pleasures.
You have words for me?
The air is tense.
Greetings, warrior. Go on, ask a question. My weapon's not for sale.
Warm heart, stranger. Always feels better knowing someone's watching your back. Wouldn't mind that someone being you if you're looking for a new company.
Hello to you. I shall do all I can to guard what's dearer than my life.
Stop. I'll handle this. Do you have any idea what's past this gate? You can't just stroll in there, dressed like that.
Keep an eye on that one.
Dude, what the fuck is that?
Come here, you slippery shit!
I'll track you down!
Wait, how do you do the fucking thing again? What the fuck is that? Yeah, this game is kind of confusing. Where the fuck am I now? Bro.
Of all the rotten...
Jesus Christ, this map is fucking huge, bro.
Greetings, my child. Greetings, my child.
Oh, I did not know you could burn stuff with
Greetings, my child. Blessings upon you, child.
Fuck. Greetings, my child. You got priests here? Cool. Dude, dropped your fruits, bro.
Greetings and well met.
Picking through spoils after battle is more trouble than it's worth.
Damn gold leaf bastards.
I should just fucking starve then. That it?
Got money.
Look, isn't that a grey mane? I didn't expect to see a grey mane here.
I need something sturdier.
How long till the shift's over? Payday comes, I'm getting a proper ale. Earned that much.
I need to go and find some decent minerals. I just can't leave the forge. I've heard there's rich deposits in the rock fissures. With arms like yours, swinging a pickaxe should be a breeze. Fetch me a few good unbroken chunks, would you? every warrior counts on the weapon at their side. A blade is to a warrior what a ship is to its captain. Remember me when your blade grows dull.
Oh, my arm. Hey, look at him go. That fella was talking about...
Trouble?
Back's acting up again. Every goddamn morning it's the same story. Arms are aching all over as well. But fuck it. Work won't do itself.
Bumpkin.
Yeah, what do you want?
Help a fella out?
Yes? Speak. Keep your arms in order. A dull blade's no better than a stick.
Hello there. Staying alive is worth more than any victory. And better still, if we can end it without spilling blood.
Hey?
So fucking dark in here, bro.
The village is quite lively these days. I'm off for a stroll around the neighborhood.
Do you have a moment?
Well met.
Let's have at it, eh? You feeling confident? What a weakling!
Oh shit.
Practice! Let's have at it, eh? Sure you won't regret this? Come on! Put your back into it!
Just got lucky.
Blazes, you're as strong as you look.
I just did my best. You should be proud of your own strength.
And humble to boot. Damn. My pa always said true strength lies in humility. I suppose he meant folk like you.
Well, thanks for the compliment. That was fun.
I used to be quite the arm wrestler back in my day.
To ask for a helping hand.
Well, this is awkward.
Well, this was awkward.
I can work every bit as well as the younger folk.
Where's the
Age
beggar?
hasn't dulled my strength one bit.
Hi.
Do you have a moment?
I can work every bit as well as the younger folk. Age hasn't dulled my strength one bit.
Staying alive is worth more than any victory. And better still, if we can end it without spilling blood.
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away. Pull up a chair and safe travels.
What is that? Can I put a bucket in this?
Is there no one who cares about my suffering?
Do we know each other? How do you do? There's good days and bad days. That's just how life is. You just live and get by.
Why is the world such a lonely place?
How are you doing, old man?
Nobody cares what I go through. I've got used to the indifference.
Well, that's nothing anyone should grow accustomed to. Here, I hope this can be of help.
How kind of you. A benevolent hand has finally reached me. Please, take this. I'm sure you will find a use for it.
What is this?
Virtue paves the path to wisdom, which shall bring us together once more. When the time comes, the key shall guide you.
Is this some kind of riddle? Wait, what did you mean?
Motherfucker disappeared. It's fucking Merlin! It's fucking Merlin! What the fuck are they doing? What's your job? cricket? There's so much shit in here, bro. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a person.
Save me! Who are you? Please, you have to help me, quickly!
Calm yourself. I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
You are?
Can you walk?
He was right about you. Here. You'll need this. Care for those around you, as you have done for me.
my name. You can die from swimming? I'm confused.
Oh, you see, a long-time customer of mine is coming soon. I'd like to celebrate their visit with a nice meal. They're especially fond of fish dishes. Problem is, I've spent my whole life butchering meat, but never once cooked a fish. If I mess it up, oh, I'd make the whole meal a disaster, wouldn't I? I've got all the ingredients, even got a recipe, but is there any chance you could cook it for me? If you can whip it up, I'll be able to serve this meal without a single worry.
Cook it up? How can I cook it?
You look knackered. Meat will put some strength back in you. Good to see you. Got a cut in mind or want the butcher's choice?
Guess we gotta go inside your house to cook it.
What's so special about a cat? Come on, let's go somewhere else. I'm going. Bye.
You there? You look like you've got some coin. You're gonna help me out? I'll do the same for you someday.
Spare some coin.
I'll do the same for you someday.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
You look familiar.
Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away. No thanks. Here, rest your butt. Hope you stop by again soon.
Hail and well met.
Ooh, that looks delicious. Wait, what did the lady say? I need 3?
My mouth is watering already. Such rich, thick broth with heavenly aroma. Oh, it's perfect. I'm certain neither my guest nor myself will be able to put our spoon down. What a weight off my chest. Thank you. Take a look at this marbling. Pure perfection.
Fancy a peek at the cuts that just come in?
That's the sort of red you only see from the freshest meat.
I've seen men fight over meat half this good. Fancy a peek?
Farewell.
I'll be here when your hunger returns.